Your film has done very well in Sri Lanka as well as overseas. Tell us about the response you've been receiving.
It's very overwhelming, Havani, because in the end of the day, the creator want packed houses, and it's good to see a lot of people coming to see the film, and they're enjoying it. So it's a beautiful feeling.
You can now make online payments to Jaffna Divisional Secretariat via GovPay.
Right. One thing that we've noticed is that audiences have managed to find this very relatable. What do you think is the thing about your film that makes it so?
The plot is unique, and more than that, I think the relatable factor is the simplicity of the film, because it's more relatable to our Sri Lankan culture, or the Sri Lankan audience can easily relate to the characters. I always believe when you make a film, it should be very relatable to the local audience. So then you get the success for because if you see the film, with the story and the characters, everything is very closer to our life. It's more like a slice of our lives. So I think that's why they connect it very easily, I guess.
Right. Let's talk about another thing. I believe it's the first time a Sri Lankan film is being remade for other audiences. Tell us a little bit about that.
There are a lot of remakes happening. Yeah, it's the first time a Sri Lankan film being remade. The first remake is the Tamil one, Perusu. It's called Perusu. I directed that film. Then we have a Hindi remake. It's Ansamita directing that film, one of the most famous award-winning filmmaker from North India. Then we have Spain and Italy remakes, and USA also. So it's good to see a Sri Lankan film being appreciated by other audiences and also being remade in other countries. So it's a good sign.
It certainly is. One of your films is also being released on Netflix. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
That's the remake version of Nelum Kuluna. It's called Perusu. So after the theatrical run in South India, now it's been released on Netflix for the viewers to watch.
Ilanga, I think this is the first time that a Sri Lankan film is being remade for foreign audiences. If you can tell us a bit more about that, especially about which one is the original one.
Yeah, this is the first time a Sri Lankan film being remade in other countries. So Nelum Kuluna is the original one. Then we have remakes in India, USA, Spain and Italy. In India, I remade the South Indian version. It's called Perusu. So Perusu is adapted from the original Nelum Kuluna. Then there is an Hindi version. It's going to come. They are going to shoot, I think, in June or July by Hansal Mehta, one of the famous directors in North India, an award-winning filmmaker. So he's doing the Hindi version, and there are other versions in USA, Spain, and Italy. So this is very big for the Sri Lankan film industry because a small film like this is traveling all around the world. It's very important for the industry.
All right. What would you say to anyone who wants to follow in your path?
It's very tough to give advices or give direction, especially in this field. So what Nelum Kuluna has achieved, or our team achieved, is it has opened up more spaces for the next generation of filmmakers, especially because of the remakes. More than the awards, it went to some of the big festivals and won some awards. More than that, I would say the audience reception is very overwhelming, and there are packed houses. So these kind of things help it's good for the Sri Lankan film industry plus the new generation of filmmakers, because they will get a hope okay, fine, now there are audience, they are coming to watch the film. So it's good this kind of a path was created by Nelum Kuluna. So it's nice to see this has opened up new spaces for the new filmmakers.
It sounds like you're going to be very busy for the foreseeable future. What are the projects next lined up for you?
It's very tough to answer this because right now all my scripts are I've done few scripts currently which are very dark and very emotional and very sad and depressing. So I don't want to force our audience to see that kind of a film, because Kuluna created a new path and it helped audience to come back to the theatres again. So I have to think what are the other possible ways. I have to work based on this, like in the sense of I have to think how I can repeat the same thing again instead of giving them something that I really wanted. So it's a tough decision that I have to make. And right now I'm thinking what are the scripts that will work with the audience, because after the reception of Nelum, say everyone wanted, like even the producers or the theatre owners or distributors, even the audience, they wanted the similar pattern, in the sense not exactly the same. At least what I realized in the end, finally people have a lot of issues in their own life, personal issues, and there are a lot of problems socially, economically. So when we are asking them to come to a theatre, we have to like make sure they forget everything, and just that 1.5 hours or 2 hours they should feel happy and joy. So that is the ultimate thing, to make the people to come into the theatre. So even I was thinking, even my next script should cater or fulfill that momentum, or to bring the audience back. So I have to work on that, and I have to think how to do a script like that.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Finished O-Level. At your graduate campus, foundation course 20,000 rupees off. Diplomas in English, IT, business, now at 50% off.